Hello, welcome to day 62 of the vlog. I just want to say thank you for all of the comments you guys left on the video with the allergy advice, but also with the thoughts on parenting. I know that it's something that every parent goes through at some point. The question of, am I a good parent? Am I doing a good job? How do you classify that? What is the right way to go about it? And it's like, all options have been tried and have failed to some extent, and have been successful to some extent. I think what I'm learning is that there's a couple things that need to be there consistently. One is obviously love, right? I don't ever want my daughters or my wife to ever not know that I love them. I love them completely, and that I love them unconditionally. I don't ever want them to think otherwise, or have any doubt creep in. So making sure that the love is there is obviously a big thing, and with my kids, making sure that there is structure, and that there's some form of discipline, of establishing a right and a wrong, and instituting consequences for actions, because that's life. That is just simply how life works. And if you don't learn that as a kid, when you grow up, you're not going to be really able to handle it. You're not going to be able to cope with the realities of life, and the fact that you can't just do whatever you want. Not really. I mean, you can try, maybe get away with it for a little bit, but eventually it's going to catch up with you. And establishing that and making sure that, from a young age, that is something that is there and is established, I think is important. But how all that looks, and the right timing, and trying to make sure you do everything perfectly, there's really no way to make sure that happens perfectly. There's no such thing. And I think back on my parents, and I think they did a fantastic job. My parents did a fantastic job. They raised 10 kids. Sorry. None of us are in jail. 10 pretty reasonably successful adults so far. I think back to them, and they were not always perfect. They weren't perfect. They did a really good job, and I'm very blessed to have had them and have them as role models. But they weren't perfect, and they'd be the first to admit it. They got frustrated with us. They got angry. They got, whatever. 10 kids, you're bound to be crazy and drive you insane partially. And I know it was like that sometimes for them. So I got to see what it looks like to imperfectly parent well. And I think that's important, is to understand that is, perfection with parenting is not really a thing, to be a perfect parent. But to parent well, in spite of your imperfections, that's the goal. That's what you're chasing. That's what you're looking for. So, we'll just keep figuring it out, and just keep trying and just trying to be consistent, because that's the other thing, is just being consistent. It's important. So, I love being a father. I love being a dad. I enjoy parenting. And I just will continue to hope and pray that I do a good job, and that that I raise my kids well. So, again, thank you for the comments. Thank you for the little pieces of advice, the thoughts on it. I do appreciate it. I am always listening. I'm always listening and hoping to hear different things that can help me with it. can help me be a better parent, be a better husband. So, yeah, thank you for that. And I guess with that, I will end the video. Tomorrow, we are flying to Wisconsin tomorrow evening. So I don't know. I'll probably make the video tomorrow morning. And then, because tomorrow evening is going to be crazy. Maybe I'll make a video at the airport. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow.